A contraction is the shortened form of two words. If I say the word can't, what two words does that contraction mean? Cannot. Okay, let's write can't. Let's spell can't. C-A-N apostrophe T. And what does it mean? Cannot. Okay, the next contraction. Where's. What does it mean? Where is. What letters are missing from can't? The N and the O. What letters are missing from where's? The I. Okay, I'm going to say a contraction. You're going to tell me what it means. That's. What does it mean? That is. She'll. What does it mean? She will. Hasn't. What two words equal hasn't? Has not. And here's our special contraction, won't. What does won't mean? Will not. Oopsie, that happens. Sometimes you drop your eraser, but pick it up and keep on working. Okay? It is. Spell the contraction for it is. I-T apostrophe S. What does its mean? It is. Use that contraction in a sentence. Sentences begin with capital letters. It's raining outside. Okay? What's another way you can write it's raining outside? You can use the two words it stand for. It is raining outside. Okay, I want you to try some of the contractions we've studied and use them in sentences. Because when it's raining outside, you don't say, Mom, it is raining outside. You say, Mom, it's raining outside. And see how quickly you said it when you use the contraction? So contractions are very, very important. Now we've been doing a couple of lessons with contractions. I'm going to write some contractions on the board. And I want you to tell me which one is written correctly. I'm going to see how well you've been observing where I put my apostrophe. Okay. Which contraction is spelled correctly? Okay. A. B. Or C. Okay, let's look at those contractions. Okay, now, if you were taking a test, you wouldn't just say, I'm going to mark this one. No, you're going to look at each one and say, now, we study contractions, and RE means R. And the letter A is missing, and the apostrophe comes before the RE. So let's look for one that has the apostrophe before the RE. Okay, let's look at A. Is the apostrophe before the RE? No. So I'm not going to mark that one. Let's look at the next one. They are. And the apostrophe is in front of the RE. And that's how you write there, because that apostrophe must be in front of the RE. Okay, let's see if this one is right. THE apostrophe YRE. No. The Y should belong over there and the apostrophe should be in front of the RE. So I can't mark that one. And that's the way when you're writing, you have to keep the spelling in your head so that if you see something spelled wrong, you can quickly identify it. Okay, let's try another one. Be sure you see where the apostrophe goes. Okay. I'll give you 3 different kinds. Okay. In another lesson, we studied whose, and we found out it means who is. Here's, it means here is. And I'm means I am. Which one is spelled correctly? Let's look at the first one. I see an apostrophe and I see an S, but where should this apostrophe be? It should be in front of the S. So that one is not right. Let's see, here's, and it means here is, the apostrophe should be in front of this. Oh, I know that one is right. No, let's just look and see if the next one is correct. Let me see, I'm. Oh, I'm means I am. The apostrophe should be in front of the M. It should look like this, so I'm not going to mark that. B was the correct answer. So those are things that you have to do when you're taking a test and you're trying to discern which answer is right. Look at all 3 of your answers. Don't just go and mark C, 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 or B, C, A. Oh, I marked A. Now I'm going to mark D. Do not do that. Take the time real quickly to look at each answer. Okay, let's try another question. What does its mean? Okay, they're going to give you some choices. The question is, what does its mean? Does it mean it was? Put its up here so you can remember what we said that apostrophe S can mean. Does it mean it does? Or C, does it mean it has? Okay, let's look at our choices. A says it was. When we were studying contraction, did we ever say apostrophe S meant was? No. Look at B. Did we ever say it's mean does? Did we say the apostrophe S stands for does? No, I told you 2 things it could stand for. That's not one of them. Let's look at C. It has. What 2 things I told you apostrophe S can stand for? It can stand for is. I don't see is up there. Or it can stand for has. This is the correct one. And that's how you find the correct answer. You gotta keep thinking your way through the process. And you'll get it right every single time. Every single time. You will nail it. Okay, let me give you one more. Won't. What does won't mean? Does it mean will not? Does it mean was not? Or does it mean won not? Let's look at our choices. When we studied won't, I told you it was a special contraction. And what two words did I tell you won't always mean? Did I say it means won not? No way. Was not? No. What two words did we say won't means? Will not. I'll mark A. I'll mark the correct answer. Okay, Miss Moore's just giving you some things to think about when you are taking a test on contractions. Even though they look easy, you still got to think about it. Okay, let's try another one. Which contraction is not spelled correctly? What are you listening for? Which contraction is not spelled correctly? Okay, let's look at number 1. Okay, let's look at those 3 contractions. Okay, what does weave mean? It means we have. Where does the apostrophe go? It always goes in front of the V. So we know that one is right. We're trying to find which one is not spelled correctly. Okay, B, he's means he is. He spells he. The apostrophe does go in front of the S. That one is correct. Let's look at the third one, C. This is can't. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one is spelled right. Whoa. What did we say when you write the letter, the contraction can't? We said the first part means can. Then we said to write can't, you must have an apostrophe T after the N. Should we double the N's? No way. That one is not spelled correctly. See how when we took our time, we caught the double N. And those are the type of things you want to catch when you're taking a test. You want to look very carefully and find the mistakes, because when they say which contraction is not spelled correctly, they mean for you to find which one is wrong. And you have to think back about what you learned. Okay, let's do it again. Find the one that is not spelled correctly. Okay, we have an A. Okay, let's look at A. What does this contraction mean? Who is? When you write is, where do you put your apostrophe? In front of the S. So that one is correct. Okay, we are. How do you write the word are? Apostrophe R-E. We are. That one is correct. Let's look at C. I know that one is right. I know that one is right. Is it really correct? I told you we had a special contraction named let's. And what does let's mean? Let us. Okay, and how should it be written? The apostrophe should be in front of the S. Is the apostrophe in front of the S? No, they put it behind the S. That one is not correct. So you see how important it is to pay attention to where that apostrophe is? If you don't pay attention to where that apostrophe is, oh boy, you might mess up a lot. And the last one, I want to see how well you can spell a contraction. Okay. It is. How do I spell it's? Spell it with me. I-T apostrophe S. Okay, how do you spell are not? A-R-E spells are. And how do we spell not? N''T. So as you find contractions, I want you to practice spelling them so they will stay in your mind. Now we're going to make a contraction ice cream cone. Okay? You're going to look through your newspapers and find contractions to put on your ice cream cone. You can find some with N''T and write them on the bottom. What does N''T stand for? Not. S is. D had or would. RE are. LL will. And M means am. Okay? Or you can pick a family of contractions. On this one, I picked VE, and it stands for what? Have. So I wrote some contractions that have VE in them. I've, and it means I have. We've, and it means we have. They've, and it means they have. You've, and it means you have. So let's make an ice cream cone. Okay, to make the bottom of your ice cream cone, you need to cut out a triangle. Okay, to cut out your triangle, you're gonna go, okay, here's your square. Okay, you're gonna cut it diagonally. And then you're going to put it at the bottom of that and cut up to the next corner. And this is the bottom of your ice cream cone. Now you can color it if you'd like to, or you can use some brown paper. I just took a paper bag to make that one, but you can color it if you'd like. Okay, let me clean off my board. Okay, now on your ice cream cone, I'm going to do this one. Also, you can do it this way. Now, I wrote the contractions on this ice cream cone, or you can write apostrophe VE, and you can spell out each word. I have, we have, you have, they have. Or you can make it and use the contractions. But we're going to make this one. Okay, after you cut out your ice cream cone, you're going to write apostrophe VE, and you can color it. Now you're going to put a big scoop of ice cream on top. So you're going to get another piece of paper. Now this is tissue paper, and it's very, very thin. So when you write on tissue paper, you might tear it. So you have to be real, real careful. Now with this one, after I finished writing on it, I took this glue and just put it all over it after I finished writing on it. And then I let the glue dry to make it hard so it wouldn't tear so easily. But I'm going to just do this with you. This is in my head, the shape of the ice cream cone. And once you put this in your head, what your scoop of ice cream look like. Your scoop of ice cream might be just a big round circle. But in my head, my ice cream is melting. So I'm going to draw my ice cream. It's no longer a circle, it's melting in because I can't lick it fast enough. And my mom is gonna be so upset if I get it on my shirt. So I'm just licking away, and this is what I'm left with. So you're gonna cut out your scoop of ice cream. You're gonna get your marker, and you're going to use what contraction in each? Apostrophe VE. And what does apostrophe VE mean? Have. So I'm going to write some contractions with apostrophe VE. I've, you've, and they've. And I'm going to color my scoop of ice cream. If you like lemon ice cream, and you're going to you're gonna get your sheet of paper and put your ice cream cone on top. And you're going, after you finish coloring the bottom, then you're gonna glue it on there. And then after you finish coloring your ice cream, you're gonna glue it on top. And this would be your contraction ice cream cone. Okay?